What is going on, everyone? And this week we have another update to the 0.50 experimental. This is the 4th release of 0.50 and we have some more new things added with this update. So let's get into the video and see what we have. I did want to start off with the update on shoes. So now you can actually repair your shoes using duct tape. We saw the use of duct tape introduced last week, and this week it expands even more. So now you can repair your shoes. As you can see here, they will go from badly damaged to just damaged, and at the bottom there it says I've managed to reinforce the item with tape quite well. So the reason they ended up adding this is because now after running 1 or 2 kilometers with pristine shoes, they will end up going to ruined status, and what will happen is you'll start getting messages like I am right there saying my feet hurt or my feet are sore. When you do get those messages, what that means is that you are losing some health. It's not known how much health you do actually lose when you are running in ruined shoes, but the developers did say that it also depends on what surface you're running on. I didn't really think they were working on something like this, but it's pretty interesting that they have added this into the game. I know I went through quite a bit of shoes when I was playing on experimental, and you really don't get the chance to fix them. By the time you do look over and see if you can fix them, they are most likely already ruined because it happens so quickly, and you know, it's time to find some new shoes. So let me know your thoughts about this update. Do you think this should be added into the game? Should it be tweaked in some way by the time this comes out on stable? Let me know your thoughts, and let's move on and see what else we have. So horticulture was introduced last week, but we couldn't really do that much with it. Now, with the introduction of tomato seeds, we can plant and grow tomatoes inside of these greenhouses around the map. So what you want to do is start off with a farming hoe or a shovel. Using either of those, you can start digging inside of the greenhouse and dig up different slots which are ready for us to start planting in. After you have finished digging those slots, you will need to use your fertilizer. I did read that you actually don't need the fertilizer, but it does make things much quicker, and it does speed up the time it takes to grow the plants. So what I ended up doing is, of course, using that fertilizer, and you can see there the slots that have been fertilized do look different from the ones that have not. And after we're done doing this, what you want to do, of course, is get those tomato seeds and get ready to plant them. So you can see there, that's how they look. I ended up finding, I think, a total of 3. They're not too hard to find. Garden lime is also not that hard to find, so I do recommend getting that because it does make things much quicker. So we do start planting these. As you can see, I end up planting the seeds in all of the slots that I have. I think a total of 8 slots, and we can see sticks do appear there. Basically, there is different stages of the tomato seeds growing. So it starts off as a very small plant, and then it does continue to grow. You can see the different stages there, and at the very end you can collect your tomatoes. It has been reported that you do collect a total of 13. I didn't have enough inventory room to pick all of those up from all of my plants that I ended up planting, but they actually grew quite quick. So it only took 10 minutes for all of these to grow. Maybe that will be changed or that will be tweaked, but it's pretty quick. It doesn't take too long for these to grow at this moment, and I ended up just going around these houses next to me and looting up a little bit as they were growing, came back, and as you can see here, these tomatoes were ready for us to collect and eat. So I do think this is pretty cool, and it might actually become a little bit more useful once food is a little bit harder to find in the game. So I do like the introduction of this. They will be adding more seeds for us to plant and grow, which is also nice, but let's move on and see what else we have. So to finish this off, I did want to talk about some items which I did not end up finding myself, but other players did report that they have been added into the game. First we have Heatpacks. I'm not sure if anyone else is finding these, but there has only been one picture released of these, one screenshot released of these, so I'll keep looking. If you find any of these, let me know down in the comments. And also, a Firefighter helmet. This has been reported to be in the game since the last experimental update, and now it's also being reported that it's in with different colors. I still haven't seen anyone wearing it or have seen any of them myself in game. So that is what we have this week. Definitely let me know your thoughts, especially about the changes to how shoes work, and you know, after shoes getting ruined, how you will start losing some health from that. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below about the 4th release of 0.50, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.